get this random started. Let's get the party started.
Joe Mama, did you see chat? You got a gift.
Oh, that was nice of Mitch. The Boston party time out of this giveaway pack is for
Mitch.
you. What a nice man.
Thanks.
Alrighty, Panini Prizm, no huddle. Let's get it with the division random. Here we go. Let's roll 8 times for the random. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Let's put it in, and then we will get it rocking and rolling for all of you. As you see, Double M with AFCs, Brian with the North, Double M with the South, Mr. CEO with the West, Colton with the NFC East. The NFC North is going to Lucas in Hub Tower there. NFC South going to Harry Hood, and the NFC West is going to Brian. So let's run these teams, and we will rock and roll on the Prizm no huddle for everyone to, it appears, possibly wrap up the evening. The movie has been guessed correctly, Dante, but if you drop Hyde in the chat, we'll be running the Hyde giveaway right after this Prizm no huddle break. Does everyone has had a second to see their teams? I'll let it run through again. I'll let it run to the Cardinals quick, and then we'll get started and get fired up for this box. Alrighty, let's get it started up in here. Julian Edelman, Melvin Ingram III, Dante Fowler Jr., George Kittle Fireworks, Xavier McKinney RC. Dante, the answer was Sniper 6 Ghost Shooter. I happened to watch it last night, so that's where we went with that one. We've got some good movie giveaways, movie guesses for Wednesday coming up. Cole Beasley, Josh Jacobs, Donald Driver, the brilliant Deebo Samuel, and Michael Pittman Jr. That's going to Double M. Matt, if he's still out there, gets Michael Pittman Jr.
Phillip Rivers missed him by that much.
I blame that on him. It touched his hands.
That's true.
Denzel Ward, Bills backup QB Mitch Trubisky, Jalen Rager Emergent Disco, and the Justin Jefferson black and white. Give me some fireworks. The Jalen Rager going to Jason, and the Justin Jefferson going to Lucas.
Nice.
And DJ Dallas, one of my favorite names in the NFL right now, straight due to his name. Let me get these featured cards showing. I apologize for that right there. There we go.
Oh, gotta love Justin Jefferson. What a beast.
Gotta love him.
What a first season.
What a trade for the Bills and Vikings. Like, very rarely do trades in the NFL like truly be win-wins, and that was in every way, shape, or form a win-win. James White, Tyrod Taylor, Aeneas Williams, a blue Fletcher Cox thick boy right there. That's 69 out of 79. Nice. And Jared Pinkney, RC. Pinkney.
Yeah, if it's a Patriots rookie lately, it's just not a good card, unfortunately. They've been pretty bad in the draft lately.
They've been pretty bad all over the place since Tom Brady left. But not complaining.
Their drafting was horrible before he left, though. That's part of why he left.
That is true. Darren Fells, Derrick Henry, Todd Gurley, Patrick Mahomes, fireworks. We might as well hit him just for the card itself. Followed up by a Jalen Johnson, RC. Curtis Martin, Sterling Shepard, Derrick Henry, go hard or go home. Khalil Mack with the Bears, that is going to Lucas. And the A.J. Dillon RC going to Lucas as well. Nick Chubb, Champ Bailey, Nick Bosa, and we have a pink, and it is an RC. It is Raekwon Davis of the Miami Dolphins. Disappointing pink to get. That is 5 out of 15. And finishing up that pack with Antoine Winfield Jr. of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which makes me feel super old growing up watching his dad on the Bills.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that long ago.
I know, but that makes me feel even older. Alrighty. Ricky Williams, Austin Eckler, Drew Brees, Blake Jarwin Silver. That's a fancy looking card right there. And J.K. Dobbins RC to finish it up.
Yeah, the Dolphins really have been teasing us tonight. Not very many Tuas.
Yeah, it sure. Well, we had that one with the 2 Tuas and the 1 break. But, yeah, the 2 Tuas.
The duo Tuas.
There we go. Deshaun Watson, Matthew Stafford, Fireworks, Zeke Elliott. That is going to Jason. An all-out Kyler Murray going to Brian. Bradley Anae, RC, going to Jason and the Dallas Cowboys. Harry, that's what it seems like for sure. We've had quite a few pinks since I've been here. It feels like every pink that we've hit is one of the thick boy clubs, as I like to refer to it.
But at least make it like an established one. You know what I mean?
Jamal Adams, Emmitt Smith, TJ Hawkinson, Jerry Jeudy, red RC. That's a nice card. That is 29 out of 50 right there. Let's get that in the featured cards. And an Anthony McFarland Jr. RC. That Jerry Jeudy is going to Mr. CEO. Anthony McFarland going to Brian. Halfway through, let's get it fired up right here. Let's get it sizzling. The saute sizzle, as they may say. Kenny Stills, Jonnu Smith. It looks like we have a Justin Jefferson auto, followed by a Joey B RC. Let's get those fireworks going. Joey B going to Brian. Justin Jefferson going to Lucas. Let's get those sleeved up. We will mag that Justin Jefferson. And before we take the next Justin Jefferson, we will be magging, or before we put that away, we'll mag that for you as well, the black and white. Yeah, it really is the Justin Jefferson box. That's amazing. Joe Namath, Golden Tate Jr., Michael Thomas, a blue Chad Johnson, and Derek Brown RC. Whew. Big hit for Lucas tonight with those two JJs. Leonard Fournette, Tyreek Hill, Trey Flowers, Baker Mayfield hype, and Isaiah Simmons RC. Dan Marino, Dwayne Haskins, Shaquille Barrett, Isaac Bruce, Silver, and Devin Duvernay right there.
The Dubs.
The Dubs. David Johnson, Kerryon Johnson, Raheem Mossert, the Zach Bond RC, that is 16 out of 35, followed up by Ben DiNucci RC.
He saw the field.
Benjamin there?
Yeah, not a great performance, but he did see the field.
Next up, with the third pack left, Quinnen Williams, Daniel Jones, Trey Boston, Kellen Balish Silver, and Ross Blaylock RC Thick Boy Club for the Texans.
He's hauling.
He is hauling. Second to last pack, Darius Leonard, Bradley Chubb, Shaquille Griffin, Josh Allen, go hard or go home. I like that card. That is pretty. That's going to Double M.
He's not going home. He's going hard.
He is going hard. Clevon Chasen RC for the Jags.
It would be interesting to see if he can take, each year he's improved. If he does that again next year, we're talking MVP level.
We're talking best in the league by far.
I know.
AJ Green, Lane Johnson, Rob Gronkowski, Mark Andrews, red out of 50, and Cam Akers RC to wrap up the division random box. We'll do a quick rundown here of our hits of this box and then cover the featured cards for you. Baker Mayfield hype going to Brian with the Browns. Derrick Henry going to the Titans, which is Matt. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals going to Brian. Chad Johnson going to Cincinnati with Brian. Cam Akers in the Rams with Brian as well. Mark Andrews in the Ravens going to Brian. Clevon Chasen in the Jags going to Matt. The go hard or go home Josh Allen card going to Double M. Ben DiNucci in the Cowboys going to Jason. The Zach Bond New Orleans Saints going to Harry. The Isaiah Simmons RC going to Brian. Anthony McFarland Jr. going to Brian. Bradley Anae with the Cowboys going to Jason. J.K. Dobbins RC going to Brian. Antoine Winfield Jr. RC going to Brian. Raekwon Davis pink out of 15 going to Double M. We have A.J. Dillon in the pack for the Packers going to Lucas. Jalen Johnson, Chicago Bears, Lucas. Patrick Mahomes fireworks going to Mr. CEO. Fletcher Cox going to Jason. Jared Pinkney going to Harry. DJ Dallas, the Seattle Seahawks, going to Brian. Michael Pittman Jr. with the Indianapolis Colts going to Double M. And Xavier McKinney of the Giants going to Jason.
Gotta love the Prizm rundowns, man. So many good cards. Especially these crazy features. The JJ break.
Our big hits, the Jalen Rieger Eagles wide receiver going to Jason. Jerry Jeudy and the Broncos going to Mr. CEO. And then our 3 boom booms, Justin Jefferson black and white, which we'll be magging up for you. Joe Burrow base RC. And the Justin Jefferson auto card. And that auto is not numbered.